What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. It is Friday. What a beautiful Friday. Okay, listen. Let me give you guys a couple seconds to come in before we get into your daily news wrap with the girl, Miss Hollywood. Listen, guys, as I stated last night, I didn't tell you guys this, but as for people that have been watching and following the news wrap with Miss Hollywood, you see that I do right now print out all of my stuff because I just don't want to forget 1 ounce of information that I'm going to share with you guys. But last night I had so much more when I did the news wrap, but I dropped the page upstairs. So yeah, don't tell nobody. Okay? But anyway, I hope that everybody's having a wonderful Friday. I'm happy to be here. I'm so happy that you are all here. And guess what, honey? We made 100,000. 100,000. I'm so happy. Ah! Can we cue the music? Okay, y'all don't have an assistant yet, so we can't do that. But anyway, let's get into the news, okay? So this ain't just tea today, okay? It's a full-blown boiling pot of mess that's spilling in every direction, from celebrity breakups and boxing beef to questionable guardianships and standing room flights. Now let's get into it. Okay, this is the breakup gone wild. Remy Ma versus Papoose in the Clarissa Shields plot twist. Okay, so Remy Ma and Papoose, everybody knows they're getting divorced, right? Everybody knows they're getting divorced. But last night, okay, I already brought you guys some tea last night, but then it just wouldn't stop. They were going live again, and some crazy stuff, happened. But y'all, let me just tell y'all, this hits like a reality TV on steroids level, okay? So that's crazy levels. But anyway, here's what went down. Remy Ma went live. Everybody knows that Remy Ma went live. You guys can look at my page and see that I be up at 5 a.m. posting, what the hell going on, because it's just so much. But okay, straight up crashing out. Remy Ma straight up crashed out on her soon-to-be ex-husband, Papoose, calling him controlling and painting him as manipulative. But baby Pap said, hold up. Wait a minute. You talking about my kids? You brought my kids up? Pat was not trying to hear none of it. So, not long after, Papoose went live himself and made some shocking allegations of his own. He kept saying how he didn't want to do this, but once Remy Ma brought his kids into the mix, it was like, that's it, gloves off. So, he claimed, Papoose says that he walked in on Remy Ma in bed with another woman, a woman who was behind the wall with him. So for those that don't know what behind the wall means, that means that somebody that was in jail with her, she was doing a 6-year bid for something she did to one of her friends. But that wasn't all. Okay, y'all, that was not all that Papoose had to say. Papoose also alleged that Remy might be using drugs. Now, I'm not sure if he means currently or at that time when all of these things were going on. Papoose was saying that, he was trying to be intimate with Remy Ma a couple of times in the bed. She would come in the bed. She had this girl who was, in jail with her. And the girl was in another room. And Remy was going in the room while he was trying to get intimate. He kissed and, they kissed and all that. But then she went in the room with the girl. And he was like, okay, the first time. But then the second time and the third time, he was like, oh, hell, motherfucking no. Something up. Something ain't right. The first time, probably, I would have said something wasn't right. But anyway, who am I to judge? I'm not judging. I'm just saying what he said. I'm just saying what he said, okay? But anyway, he said that Remy's alleged new boo, battle rapper Easy the Block Captain, is a clown. And he put up this picture of Easy the Block Captain with some crazy teeth. Now, all I'm saying, right, Cynthia? Hey, Cynthia. And Cynthia, make sure that you please either text me or DM me your address because I want to send you something. Because I just appreciate you being on yesterday. But let me get back into this news, y'all. Okay, so here's my thing, okay? And I'm not being shady, and I'm not being messy, and I'm not doing any of that. But, you know, Remy Ma, when she went live yesterday, she did say that she paid for Pat to get his teeth fixed, right? So do y'all think she going to pay to get her new man, Easy, the Black Captain's teeth fixed? Because that picture that they keep circulating, y'all, that picture is fugazi, okay? I'm just saying, that picture crazy. I'm going to put it in the comments after we done. But that picture is crazy as hell. But anyway. But hold on, let me see what else we got. Hold on. Okay, and just when you thought it couldn't get messier than that, Clarissa Shields jumped into the fray. Have you guys seen the stuff that Clarissa Shields was saying today? I mean, like, look. She said the boxing champ took to social media and revealed that she and Papoose have been living their best life since mid-August of 2023 or 2024. I don't know what but whatever. They was living their best life private and enjoying their private relationship until all of this blew up. She clapped back at all of the public judgment, saying all these people judging a situation they know nothing about. Then it escalated because Remy Ma fired back, telling Clarissa, when you're ready to be a grown woman, give me a call. I don't know, y'all. Is this ever going to, is this going to ever end? Is this what divorces are like? Messy and crazy like this? This is just way too much. Hold on, because Clarissa did not back down after that either. She said to Remy, I am going to say what the fuck I want to say. Remy Ma is not going to bully me. Pap and I are happy. We're going to have a family. Leave us the hell alone. Now, wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, Clarissa Shields did say last year, maybe before she met Pat, that she was not Willie. Willie. That she did not want to have children, and it was because of, I guess, some of the sexual abuse or some type of abuse that she went through. She didn't want to put a child through that. But you never know, y'all, because once you meet somebody and you know that person is just that one for you, all of a sudden you want to have children and you want to have a family. So you never know. Things can change. But hey, if Papoose and Clarissa Shields want to have a baby, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, hey, kudos to y'all. But please, 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 please. This is like literally giving Love and Hip Hop Bronx edition. Papoose out here talking about exes from cell blocks. Clarissa's talking IVF and wedding bills. And Remy's accusing Pap of pawning her jewelry. And she is now calling him Porn Poos. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. That joint was funny. Okay, she came through with that one. Porn Poos is funny. Okay, I don't have nothing against Papoose, Remy Ma, Clarissa Shields, none of them. But that Porn Poos shit was crazy. And also Papoose then in turn said and called her, I think he said Remy, something about Sugar Mama, Remy Sugar Mama or something like that. So y'all just throwing all these jabs and blows and all this stuff. Sign the damn papers, Papoose. Sign the papers, and then go get your stuff out of Remy's living room, because y'all need to stop. Y'all are all grown. Y'all too grown. This is crazy, right? Y'all was married for 20 years. Y'all loved each other. This is what I got to ask y'all before we continue. How do people be so in love? They are so in love and everything is good. And then as soon as shit go crazy, then it's like everybody comes out the woodwork with all their true feelings about the person. Like, I just don't see how love just turns off so easily. You know, I don't get it. But anyway, let's talk about Wendy Williams found drinking on the damn rooftop of her assisted living facility. So, reports say Wendy was allegedly found drinking on the rooftop, which it was her birthday, I do believe. And for those who don't know, Wendy is currently under a guardianship due to alleged, I use alleged very loosely, alleged cognitive decline and struggles with alcohol. The court placed her in this facility to protect her health and assets. But fans are now and have been asking, is Wendy really being protected? I don't know, because like, I don't know. It's just something about this guardianship and this guardian, okay? The person that is guarding her, and the court that keeps on letting this guardian get away with all these things. Poor Wendy, right? Like, I know a lot of y'all do not like Wendy because y'all said she was in everybody's business and whatever, but she's still a human being and she deserves to be treated fairly. You know what I'm saying? Because if it were you or me, we would all be crying, begging for help the same way. Hey, yes, Cynthia, thank you for the love, girl. I love you back. Okay, so as I've said it once, I'll say it again. This whole dementia thing, though, it's still just not passing the smell test for me, because Wendy seemed very cognitive and on point, you know, when she was doing all these interviews and stuff like that with all of the people that she was doing interviews with. She sounded fine to me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's something up. But I just feel like they need to let the woman live with dignity and not on a damn rooftop with her bottle in her hand. Okay. Hey, Quita. Did I say it right? Quita Brownfield. What's up, Quita? What's up, Quita? Hi, let me see. We got Carlette Brickens. We got Kay Robinson, Tanya Pickett, Marilyn Henson. Hello to all of you honeys, because that's what y'all are. Hey. Okay, now, y'all, this one is crazy right here. Who's standing at 30,000 feet? Standing only airline seats are supposed to be coming in 2026. Who doing it? Not me. But anyway, child, make it make sense. Low-cost airlines are set to launch Skyrider 2.0 standing only seats. Okay, whatever. Okay, in 2026. That's right, y'all. No recline, no cushion, no comfort. Think subway pole meets saddle in the sky. That makes sense? Me neither. Okay, but first of all, like, they claim this move will allow for 20% more passengers per flight and cheaper fares. But it sounded like torture and turbulence. I don't know, y'all. Who's doing that? Somebody said, not the hell me. Me neither. I damn sure am not doing that. That's crazy. Like, I need my first class, business class seats. Okay, because I need to be able to lay down and go to sleep and rest, chill, do my content. You know what I mean? So no, standing, that ain't gonna work. But anyway, for whoever's signing up, good luck, and please, please, please stop by the show and let me know how that flight was if you made it. Okay, because that's crazy work. Plane crash in San Diego kills 2 and destroys homes. A small private jet, a Cessna 550, crashed Thursday morning in San Diego's Murphy Canyon, killing at least 2 people and injuring several more. The crash caused several explosions that damaged more than a dozen homes, leading to mass evacuations. Okay, the plane was arriving from the Midwest and allegedly had mechanical issues before impact. So my heart goes out to each and every person that was affected, the families, just everybody. It's scary how often this is happening. These jets, like, they may be convenient, but if the safety isn't on point, then what is the purpose? I'm just saying, like, that's scary. It's so many things happening with planes and jets and all that. I'm scared. Y'all do not know that when I feel turbulence, I'm terrified. I am really, really scared. So rest in peace to the lives that were lost yesterday. Okay, now this is just a random question that I wanted to ask y'all yesterday because it's still being talked about. Are y'all still listening to R. Kelly or not? Anybody here listening to R. Kelly? Cynthia, let me ask you. You still listen to R. Kelly? Jet Blackheart. Hey, Jet Blackheart. Hey. Sheila Potter Devan. That's a sexy last name. Devan. Devan. And I'm not poking fun of you. I'm just saying. Michael Myers. YI-KES. Did I pronounce that correctly? If not, my apologies. But who is all listening to R. Kelly? Y'all still bumping R. Kelly? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I still listen to R. Kelly. I still do. I still listen to R. Kelly. I mean, if he's on your playlist, just say that. I mean, like a lot of people are connecting his music to his alleged crimes that he was convicted of and all that. But I mean, listen, we cannot pretend like R. Kelly, first of all, is not talented as hell. But secondly, the man can write his ass off and his music is amazing. So I still bump R. Kelly. I guess y'all not going to you said I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grab. I don't see nothing wrong. Me neither. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, listen. Listen. That was your daily news wrap with your girl, Miss Hollywood, honey. And listen, I will be back on Monday and we will be doing it all again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Y'all give me the weekends off. I'll still be creating content, but I just won't be on here gracing y'all with my chocolate-ness. Okay? But thank you guys. Listen, remember, we hit 100K today. I love each and every one of y'all. I appreciate. All right, hold on. Cynthia coming on. Let me see if she gonna come on. Hold on, because she just this like come on, Cynthia. You gotta hurry up because I gotta go. Come on, come on, come on. We got the email, the website blowing up. We got somebody from Trinidad right now in the website. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe she at work. She might be at work. Okay. All right, Cynthia. You at work? All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in today. I will see you all on Monday. Have a great, safe weekend. Stay out of trouble. I'll stay out of trouble. You stay out of trouble. And again, we hit 100K today. Thank you, Jesus. Bye, guys. See ya.